Throughout this journey, we'll explore the teachings of ancient Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. We'll learn how to cultivate a mindset of resilience, how to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and how to find peace and contentment in the face of adversity. We'll also discover practical techniques for managing our emotions, such as negative visualization, self-reflection, and mindfulness. But this journey isn't just about theory and philosophy. We'll also engage in practical exercises and activities designed to help us apply Stoic principles to our daily lives. We'll learn how to identify our emotional triggers, how to respond to difficult situations with wisdom and grace, and how to cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility. By the end of this journey, you'll have a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions, and you'll be equipped with the tools and techniques you need to master your emotional responses. You'll be able to face life's challenges with confidence and resilience, and you'll be able to find joy and contentment in even the most difficult of circumstances. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and emotional mastery? Are you ready to unlock the power of Stoicism and cultivate an iron mind? If so, then let's begin. The Stoic perspective on emotions. The Stoics believed that emotions were not inherently good or bad, but rather neutral. It was our judgment and reaction to them that determined their impact on our lives. They taught that we should strive to cultivate a sense of detachment from our emotions, observing them without being consumed by them. This allowed us to approach our emotions with a sense of objectivity and rationality, rather than being controlled by them. Furthermore, the Stoics believed that our emotions were often rooted in our own perceptions and beliefs about the world. By examining and challenging these beliefs, we could change the way we experienced our emotions. For example, if we believed that failure was a terrible thing, we would feel intense anxiety and fear when faced with the possibility of failure. However, if we could shift our perspective and see failure as an opportunity for growth and learning, we could approach it with a sense of calm and resilience. Overall, the Stoic philosophy of emotions encourages us to take responsibility for our emotional reactions and use them as a tool for personal growth and development. By learning to respond to our emotions in a healthy and productive way, we can achieve a greater sense of inner peace and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Understanding the nature of emotion. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to choose how we respond to our emotions. We can either let them control us, or we can choose to control them. This means that we can choose to respond to our emotions in a way that aligns with our values and goals, rather than reacting impulsively in the moment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment and accepting what we cannot control. By focusing on the present and accepting what is, we can reduce our anxiety and stress levels and find greater peace and contentment in our lives. In addition, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-control. By developing these virtues, we can become more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Overall, the teachings of Stoicism offer us a powerful framework for understanding and managing our emotions. By embracing these teachings, we can learn to live more intentionally, make better decisions, and find greater peace and contentment in our lives. So, let's take control of our emotions today and embrace the wisdom of Stoicism. The power of mindfulness. In addition to helping us navigate life's challenges, Mindfulness also allows us to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. By being fully present and aware, we can savor the simple pleasures in life and find joy in the little things. This is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of finding contentment and happiness in the present moment, rather than constantly striving for more. Furthermore, mindfulness can also help us develop a greater sense of empathy and compassion towards others. By being fully present and attentive to the needs and feelings of those around us, we can become more understanding and supportive and build stronger relationships with others. This is another important aspect of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtuous qualities such as kindness, generosity, and compassion. Overall, mindfulness is a powerful tool that can help us become better Stoics and better human beings. By practicing mindfulness regularly, we can develop greater self-awareness, resilience, gratitude, empathy, and compassion, and live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So, if you want to unlock the full potential of your Stoic superpower, start practicing mindfulness today. The Stoic discipline of assent. Furthermore, the Stoics believe that by practicing assent, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility. By not allowing external events to dictate our emotions, we can maintain a sense of calm and clarity, even in the midst of chaos. This inner peace can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment in life. In addition, the practice of assent can also help us to develop empathy and compassion towards others. By recognizing that our emotions are within our control, we can better understand and relate to the emotions of others. This can lead to stronger relationships and a greater sense of community. Overall, the power of assent is a valuable tool for anyone seeking to improve their emotional intelligence and self-control. By consciously choosing our emotional responses, we can transform our lives and become more resilient, compassionate, and fulfilled individuals. The virtue of courage. Courage is not just about facing our fears, but also about standing up for what we believe in, even when it's difficult or unpopular. It's about having the courage to speak up for ourselves and others, to challenge injustice, and to make a positive difference in the world. This kind of courage requires a deep sense of purpose and a commitment to our values, even in the face of adversity. Moreover, courage is not just an individual virtue, but also a collective one. It's about supporting and encouraging each other to be brave and to take risks, to push beyond our comfort zones, and to strive for excellence. It's about creating a culture of courage, where we celebrate and honor those who act with bravery and inspire others to do the same. In conclusion, courage is a fundamental virtue that lies at the heart of Stoicism and is essential for living a fulfilling and meaningful life. It's about facing our fears, standing up for what we believe in, and supporting each other to be brave. So, let's cultivate courage in ourselves and in our communities, for it is the key to a better world. The art of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean that we should become emotionless robots. It means that we should learn to control our emotions and not let them control us. We should learn to accept things as they are and not get attached to our desires and expectations. This doesn't mean that we shouldn't have goals or aspirations, but rather that we should focus on the process rather than the outcome. We should enjoy the journey and not just the destination. Practicing detachment can also help us to develop resilience and mental toughness. When we detach ourselves from external outcomes, we become more adaptable and flexible. We learn to roll with the punches and bounce back from setbacks. We become more self-reliant and less dependent on external validation. Detachment can also help us to cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment. When we stop chasing after external things, we start to appreciate the simple things in life. We become more grateful for what we have and less focused on what we don't have. We start to find joy in the present moment and stop worrying about the future or regretting the past. In conclusion, the art of detachment is a powerful tool that can help us to live a more fulfilling and peaceful life. By practicing detachment, we can break free from the chains of our emotions and learn to navigate through life with calmness and clarity. So, let's start practicing detachment today and experience the freedom and joy that it brings. The path to emotional freedom. However, it's important to remember that practicing Stoicism is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process that requires dedication, discipline, and patience. You may stumble and fall along the way, but that's okay. What matters is that you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. In addition, it's important to recognize that Stoicism is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, it's essential to tailor your practice to your individual needs and circumstances. This may involve experimenting with different techniques, seeking guidance from a mentor or therapist, or simply being open to new ideas and perspectives. Ultimately, the goal of Stoicism is not to eliminate emotions altogether, but rather to cultivate a healthy relationship with them. By learning to acknowledge, accept, and manage your emotions, you can lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So, as you continue on your journey, remember to stay curious, stay humble, and stay committed to the pursuit of emotional mastery. The Stoic principles offer a powerful framework for developing emotional resilience and mental toughness. By learning to control our reactions to external events, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm and stability that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and poise. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions or denying our feelings, but rather learning to observe them without being controlled by them. As we develop our iron mind, we become less reactive and more proactive in our approach to life. We learn to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't, freeing up mental energy to pursue our goals and aspirations. We become more self-aware and better able to manage our thoughts and emotions, which in turn allows us to connect more deeply with others and inspire them to be their best selves. The journey towards emotional mastery is not an easy one, but it is a worthwhile one. It requires discipline, practice, and a willingness to embrace discomfort and challenge. But the rewards are immense, a life filled with purpose, strength, and wisdom, and the ability to make a positive impact on the world around us. So let's take the first step together and begin this journey towards becoming the best version of ourselves.